What is going on, folks? How you doing today? We are presenting some Kentucky Owl Takumi Takumi Edition.
Are you sure it's not Takumi?
I don't really know what it is, but we're just going to go with either one.
Take
so it's the Takumi to Takumo. Yeah, so it's a limited release that they partnered with Japanese master blender Yusuke. This is basically, you know, they mixed some barrels and they worked with their master blender to create this. Yeah.
So this is going to be interesting because I know Kentucky Owl really made its name with Dixon Dedman at the helm as the master blender. You got John Rhea in there now, which I think he started his career over at Four Roses. Actually, was over there for like 40 years. And came over as master distiller after he retired over there. I think he was like chief operating officer, if I'm not mistaken.
I guess it's as good as mine.
We'll see how it is. Because, I mean, Kentucky Owl was known with Dixon Dedman, was putting out some phenomenal blends. Since he's gone, I'm really interested to see. I know it's going to change. Not to say it's going to be any better or any worse, but this is going to be an interesting pour. And this is
an
weird.
Interesting top. Yeah.
Is that like a hybrid?
There's cork wood and then a piece of aluminium.
You just want to play with the wood, don't you?
I do. Let it breathe.
Oh, I'm excited. I have not had Bourbon in quite a few days.
You have been sick.
I've been sick.
With the old scrap.
With the scrap throat. And
your bitch ass never had your tonsils cut out.
You
I can't really talk. I haven't. Mine are still in there.
You haven't either.
They didn't know that until you said something. I was the only one going to look cool.
I had a little test sip before we started filming just to make sure it didn't, it wasn't like pouring bleach down my throat.
It couldn't have. All it can do was help.
Well,
it'll burn out.
It was gonna burn.
It'll burn out the demons.
Burn like
with your.
Whoa.
That smells good.
That's interesting. Well, that has a very distinct that's going down the Japanese whiskey Scotch kind of vein on the nose for me.
That gummit. This
malty.
nostril is being a real cock.
This is malty, and it's an undisclosed mash bill.
Yeah, they don't want to tell us anything. They're pretty secretive. Yeah. It's a pretty bottle. I like the presentation. Can we talk about the bottle for a second?
Yes.
Super pretty. Kentucky Owl's got some
red turns you on.
Red turns everybody on. That's a scientific fact.
Really?
I don't know. I read that somewhere. So I don't wear red because I don't want to have to beat them off and make it stick. You know what I'm saying? If I'm going to beat something off, it's going to be myself.
We're demonetized. All right, so what are you picking up on the nose? It's malty to me.
It's got some of the classic bourbon notes. They're sweet.
Yeah.
I pick up a little bit of vanilla.
A little vanilla, a little bit of a fruit. Almost a little bit of a tropical fruit note coming in.
It smells like bourbon. To be completely fair, it smells like bourbon.
Malty, slightly floral. It's layered down in there, a little bit of floral.
Yeah, oaky on the back end.
Yeah. Got a decent set of legs on it.
A decent? That's more than a decent.
For 100 proofer, that's got some legs on it.
It got some daggone
legs. It's got some legs.
Ah, fragile. It must be Italian.
Well, I think that says fragile.
Oh, yeah.
But the color is pretty light.
Let's get into this. I'm curious about how well it tastes because it smells good. Oh, you can really taste like a Japanese whiskey.
Going more towards the Japanese whiskey side, it doesn't have the sweetness of bourbon. To me, it's fallen a bit flat. The flavor profile is more oak, a floral note, little bit of the barrel char. On the finish, there's a little bit of a barrel char
at the
bitterness.
Top of the mouth. It's at the top. It's at the top
of the mouth and
the
the tip of my tongue too.
Yeah,
like it's staying at the tip of my tongue. This bitterness, just slight bitterness that's coming back on me, which is I find sometimes in Japanese whiskey, but it's smoothed out in the Japanese whiskey. How much is this?
They run anywhere from 110 to 150.
Really?
Yeah.
Now, well, let me taste it and see if I like it better
See
now.
if you can get that daggum taste in your mouth. See if you can get them dollars down your throat. Hey, director, how you doing over there? You are no good.
The more that I get into it,
excuse me.
There's still that barrel char on the end. There's a little bit of honey and oak and vanilla up front, but where a lot of times you kind of come in, you get that kind of that mid palate bump and then back down and back up.
Yeah. This
is just coming in and it's just straight. The flavor profile, that's why I say it's flat.
Yeah.
It's oaky, it's charred, vanilla. That's about it. If you're into a very much a oak forward bourbon, yes. If you're into Japanese whiskey, this could be a good one because this tastes like a blend of Japanese whiskey and bourbon to me.
I don't hate it, honestly, but I'm not, for the price point, I'm not reaching for it either.
No, I agree with you 100%.
For a limited release bottle, if you're just trying to get it for a collection, go ahead and get it. And if you're going to open it, I mean, you're not going to hate it. Yeah.
Gathering of friends, a party, something like that. This could be an interesting bottle to pull out for discussion.
Let's keep in mind, too, this is the neck pour.
True. Yes.
Very much the neck pour.
Yes.
So
All right.
we'll give it some time. Let it get some air to it. We've poured off a couple pours, so the taste could absolutely change a little later. Those fruity notes could open up. The sweetness could open up.
This is where this falls for the category for me. It's
For right now.
yeah. It's meh. Not good, not bad.
We'll revisit it. We'll let you guys know, definitely.
Hey, by the way, if you like what we're doing, hit that like button and the notification bell so you know when we're dropping new content every week.
Hey, and if you like this and you want to see more, check us out on Patreon. Link will be in the description below. Why you couldn't have fucking waited until I
No, I couldn't. How could it smell that good
and not taste that great?
taste that great?
Yeah, it's just one of them things. It's just one of them tangs. And cut.